What's up, lifelong learners? It's your boy, Mr. Hang, and today is quite a sad day. I was not able to use an SSD and then record Proxy to the memory card at the same time. So I felt like I lied to you because I saw it on YouTube and I thought that the person was right, whoever said it, but you can't do it. And I'm going to show you in this video real quick. Sadly, we are not able to do proxy recording with the SSD. Sad. But you can do proxy recording with 2 memory cards. So let me just show you real quick. If I push on the menu and I go to the card right there, you go to SSD, you go to on. It's going to ask you to wait for just a second. Okay, and I'm going to push the menu, go up here to the camera icon, and then 3 down, and then you will see proxy recording setting. Make sure you turn that on. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, leave it on medium. You can choose whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it on medium. Okay, and I push the record button right here. That's the message that we get. Proxy recording, no bueno. However, if I push the menu, go back to the card, turn SSD off, and I have recording simultaneously to card 1 and card 2, push the record button right here, boom. You got both of them writing at the same time and the camera's dying. Oh my goodness. I just proved it to you. It doesn't work. So what do we do now? You know, I'm just really sad that you have to have 2 SSD to record a proxy. Can you imagine if Panasonic was able to figure this out and put it in the next firmware update where you can record to SSD and at the same time record a proxy to the memory card? That is something that would be so awesome because it would save ourselves the headache of, let's say you're recording the SSD, but then like that file got corrupted. There's no backup. And there's only one way to do this is to rig it up with a monitor recorder and then use the monitor recorder as your backup video recording. So yeah, Panasonic, if you are listening, please, can we record to SSD and proxy to the memory card at the same time? That would save us anxiety, all right? It will save us from anxiety. For those of us who want to record to SSD because it's fast, and then just in case we have a backup file if the SSD fails or gets corrupted or whatever, you know, like for example, me, I would like to record live stage show performances to the SSD and then a small proxy to the SD memory card, just in case, because it's a one-shot deal, you know what I mean? So I've been hired by Long Beach Symphony to record their stuff, and I would like to be able to offer this as a service just as a backup plan, just in case, right? So for those of you who are out there who like to record live performances on like stage shows, that's what I like, right? Like dance recitals, like again, Long Beach Symphony, like high school plays. I got 3 of these cameras in my classroom, yo. I would like for my students to be able to learn how to do backup recording. I get it. You have the SD cards, I get it. But at the same time, if you would just offer that as another solution to the anxiety problem when you're recording to SSD and there's no backup. Anyways, I'm griping because I've had a long day and I was hoping to come back and play with my new firmware update and hope it worked the way I wanted it to work, but it didn't. I do have some news though, that the frame.io was actually kind of fun to play with, but I can't see that working in my workflow because I'm not going to be, I mean, I can see this maybe in the studio workflow where you have a Wi-Fi setup and then you can just shoot and upload directly to the cloud and not have to worry. But if you're mobile, if you're in a location where it doesn't have like strong Wi-Fi signals, I wouldn't do it. So to me, that's nearly useless. If I'm doing it, it'd be for fun, like in my classroom or in my house or something like that, because I have Wi-Fi. And then the third thing was the pre-shoot mode. The pre-burst mode is what I meant to say. Okay. I am going to use that in a couple of weeks when I'm doing, when I'm coaching my last gymnastics competition. Kind of sad to say that, you know, I've been coaching for 8 years, and yeah, it's gonna be a bummer to see it go away. But that's when I'm gonna test it, so I'll report back about the pre-burst mode and see how that goes when I use it in real life. Not in real life, but in the real world. That's what I meant to say. It's late, y'all. I'm tired. I need to recover from NAB, and then I took my students to on a field trip to cover the Grand Prix. So I am tired, like physically, mentally, emotionally, I'm fine, but I'm just physically and mentally just tired. Thank you for watching me blabber, and I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do all that good YouTube stuff, because that guy is, yeah, he's telling you, you know, do it. Just be like Nike, do it. All right. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye now, because I want to crank this out and correct myself, because I don't want to sound like I'm lying to people. And again, thank you for watching. So for those of you who are new, get your hands ready. For those of you who are returning, you know how we do it. New people, just follow along. Rock, paper, peace. Let's hang out again in the next video. And let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of the firmware update? Are you having fun with it? I kind of am, but not really. Come on. SSD, Proxy, please.